If you're already thinking about lunch, there's a Valley restaurant that's serving up more than just food today.
Yeah, they're also giving 20% of today's proceeds to a local nonprofit. They do a lot of charity work. Javier is at Miracle Mile near 16th Street in Camelback, and they also have awesome food to boot. Javi, good morning.
Yeah, you can't lose, right? A win-win for everybody involved. A lot of history when you talk about Miracle Mile, a deli, and it all starts 68 years ago with this gentleman here, Jack, and his beautiful wife, Eleanor Grodzinski, when they decided to move from New York to Tucson, and then they made a little trek up north, and that's when they discovered Miracle Mile, or the location that they would eventually set up. Now it is a family business, and again today has officially by the city of Phoenix been proclaimed Miracle Mile Deli Day. We want to talk with Josh Garcia here. So much history. When you look at the history, how do you not give back, right?
Well, that's an awesome way to say it, Javier. Yeah, I mean, 68 years, it's definitely something to celebrate for sure, and we're so excited to be partnering with Feeding Matters and giving them a portion of today's proceeds. So make sure everybody comes out and helps us support.
Let's talk about how this works. They come in, they eat your delicious food, and then you guys do all the rest.
Absolutely. So Feeding Matters is an organization that's near and dear to our hearts. So yeah, come on, enjoy one of our delicious sandwiches or stuffed cabbage or a burger or a scrumptious salad. We're going to be open from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. And so hopefully everybody can make an appearance and help us support Feeding Matters.
For somebody out there who hasn't eaten at Miracle Mile, and I don't know why you haven't, what are you waiting for? But explain what goes into the whole process of making this business what it has become.
Well, for 3 generations. So my grandfather started the business. My parents have been running the business. I've been in it for the last 12 years. So it's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. And, there's never a dull moment. Every day is a new adventure for sure. And, we're so blessed to have great teammates and employees that have been with us for over 30 years. So, for half of our existence that we've had employees that have been with us. So we're really blessed to be able to be a part of the community for as long as we have, and we're really, really thankful to the community for being so supportive of our business.
Well, we thank you for what you do here. We'll get to the food in just a minute, but let's talk about the cause. We're here with Chris Lynn with Feeding Matters, and you have an amazing organization. Explain what your organization does.
Hi, so we are dedicated to advancing the field for pediatric feeding disorders. So we're talking about infants and children who often have pain or discomfort when they eat or can't always eat. And it's really important that we're addressing this. And we are so grateful to Miracle Mile for donating part of their proceeds from their day to our organization so that these infants and children can come into a restaurant like this and enjoy the food. They can't always do that, and that's just not okay.
And this organization hits especially close home to you.
It does. So my daughter was born and with a feeding disorder and was on a feeding tube actually for 6 years. Feeding was not pleasurable for her. Our family did not go out to eat together. And now she's doing great, but that was a lot of, I heard Josh say blood, sweat, and tears with his family business, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears with our family to try to really push through some of these feeding issues. And we had to leave the state of Arizona to do that. So we're so grateful to be able to now go out as a family, enjoy that food, and we want that for other families.
What would you say to the public out there for today to come in to Miracle Mile and also to help your organization? What's your pitch to them?
All of you, food, it's a celebration around so many meal times and dinners for families to be able to enjoy. Come out and support Miracle Mile Deli. Enjoy this amazing food. And 20% of the proceeds from today will come back to Feeding Matters, which is amazing that the Garcia family has chosen us as their beneficiary again this year. We're so grateful. So please come out and support us, all of us. It'll be a win-win, as you said, for everyone.
Win-win indeed. Thank you very much for sharing your story. Come on out to Miracle Mile. They are located right off of 16th Street, just south of Camelback. A wonderful location, doing so much for our community. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Arizona.